What is going on, garden fans? Welcome back to the Permaculture Homestead. I'm at the home site today and wanted to do a video on just elderberry. Elderberry is a miracle plant. It is one of my favorite plants. It's kind of the plant that got me introduced and into permaculture. And I want to just talk all about elderberry today, Sambucus Nigra specifically. I just finished a harvest of elderberry and I have got about 2.5 gallons of elderberries here to now process down. And generally I will boil, mash, and strain the juice to make syrup. I will add that to honey, or I will put berries and alcohol in a jar and let it soak for a couple weeks to make a elderberry tincture, poor man's tincture to some degree. Elderberry, Sambucus Nigra, beautiful plant, great bioaccumulator. I've been harvesting our elderberry with a really cheap berry picking rake here, and I like the rake. It's selective, meaning I can like pick certain parts of the berry to pick on. I don't have to pick the unripe fruits if I don't want to. Does this get every single berry? No, not necessarily, but I'm always leaving some for the birds anyway. So even after harvesting a good couple gallons of elderberry, I still got piles left out here. Now, today I went through and did a huge chop and drop of this elderberry hedge. It was starting to lean over in my neighbor's yard, and I'm just not trying to piss him off too much. I like it as a bioaccumulator, so we do a lot of chop and drop out here, and I have just accumulated 4 or 5 inches of green material here. And this is elderberry. We've got a little bit of Florida maple mixed in here, but I am literally chopping and dropping stuff down to help create soil out here. This is all gonna die back over the next couple months. There's more chop and drop in here. You know, I am using elderberry as a great bioaccumulator. I try to put it everywhere I can where we got bare soil. Right here, the birds are already picking through it. It ends up being a good mulch for sweet potato that I have growing here as a ground cover. Elderberry is a powerful medicinal plant, but it's also a great chop and drop plant, and it's creating a lot of biomass for us out here in the home site. So if it's not one that you've tried, it's very easy to grow. You can stick it in the poorest of poor soils and it'll still grow like a weed. Most of these elderberry I don't water, honestly. Sambucus Nigra, miracle plant. It's got antiviral properties to it, the berries do. There is an antiviral medication made from it called Sambucol. Here again, just generally, this is usually called nature's medicine cabinet. And so many wonderful things about this plant. After I'm done harvesting all these berries, I will be chopping this hedge down to about 4 feet. And what that's gonna do is start giving us a little bit of sun exposure to the side of the house at a time of the year when we're gonna start needing it, around September, October, November, once it starts getting cooler. As of now, this giant elderberry hedge is actually providing a little bit of shade and windbreak to the back of the house at the hottest time of the year. Elderberry is a great plant to be working with. You can have standalone, grow it like a tree, or you can grow it like I've grown it here in a hedgerow. I'm very aggressive with the pruning of these elderberry. You can see over the years, I just chop and drop and chop and drop, and they keep coming back and spreading and coming back and spreading. Very good managed plant if you stay on top of the management. They're gonna require a couple times a year a good chop and drop. So anyway, garden fans, just wanted to talk elderberry specifically. It was one of the first plants that got me into permaculture for its medicinal value. I was honestly very sick of the medical industrial complex, and I was trying to find ways to basically heal thyself. And I learned all about elderberry and its medicinal properties. And then from that, I kind of fell into gardening techniques, permaculture being the main one. And here we are right now. I've got a food forest in my backyard because of it. Anyway, garden fans, I appreciate y'all stopping by for this quick little talk about elderberry. If you've got any questions, please just ask. And as always, please give this video a thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe. That's what really helps us out at a time that we need it, when our channel is being throttled by the corporate machine. We appreciate y'all coming out. God bless.